Good morning, everyone. It is a semi-quiet morning. You can hear a few cars behind me, but I had to capture this moment. This is the lake right by my house up here on the mountains. And just to see, it's a complete fog. If you look over here, still fog. And that's what happens with us sometimes in the morning when we wake up. We have a complete fog of what to do, how to tackle the day, how to get our lives in order, and what we have for the future. And it is completely okay. Sometimes we just have to sit down, take a deep breath, and figure out where we go next. Don't worry about the end results right now. Just embrace the process, making sure that you're doing everything in your power and due diligence to get things done. Sorry, I had to put some gloves on. It is ridiculously cold here under freezing temperatures, but it is okay for us to have a fog. Sometimes we just have to clear our lens, regroup, reset, and see what is in store. I remember when I was just not knowing where my future was held. I was struggling in school, struggling with relationships, and it was really difficult for me to go through life because I didn't have the capacity to comprehend things as fast as everyone did. I didn't have the knowledge that everyone gained. I had to work harder, 10 times harder, just to get by. And with the ridicules and judgments of others, it was truly, truly difficult. So I had to wipe away the fog, clear the fog, get some clarity to say, okay, let me just start with one step. What is one thing that I want to achieve today? What is one goal that I want to get accomplished on my checklist of items? No matter how small or how big, I was going to achieve it. And sometimes that's what we need, one step at a time, to know that we are on the right path, that we are doing our best, and we are fulfilling what we need to accomplish in life. Sometimes we are measured by our success. Other times we constantly compare ourselves to others, as well as ridicule ourselves and critique ourselves. And sometimes the fog in our head blurs up any potential confidence and decreases our self-esteem. How are you dealing with the fog of the world today? Not knowing where you go, not knowing where you've been, and fearful of what's coming up towards you in the future. I'm here to let you know that every step you take is a choice, and it will create your future. You don't have to see the big picture all at once. Just look a few feet in front of you, that way you can focus and achieve it. As long as you achieve one task per day, that's more than you've done if you hadn't. Allow yourself to strive, to grow, to live. As you can hear in the stillness of the silence, it is your time. It is your time to make the right choice, to achieve all that you can. And only you can judge yourself. No one has permission to. Let us not strive towards perfection, but always work towards progression. Allow yourself to celebrate the wins. Sure, the fog of the world is clouding our mind, for we don't know which way to go. A half step left, a half step right. We are right or wrong, up or down, forwards or backwards. You make the difference. You make the choice every single day, moving forward. And if you fall back, it's okay. Get right back up and persevere. For these are the lessons of failures that allow us to move forward. Don't be blurred or fogged by other people. You don't know where they've been. You don't know what they've gone through to get there. And you don't know how long it's taken them. The only person you need to worry about and persevere is your reflection. Be easy on yourself. It wasn't easy for me to thrive, to move towards success. I crawled through the trenches, dealt with the trials and tribulations, and I made my mission to always be a service to others and act with integrity. What is your mantra? What is your goal? It doesn't have to be big. As long as you take baby steps, that's more steps that you will be taking when you take action as opposed to being inactive. Don't be defined by your labels, diagnoses, treatments, or stereotypes, for those are going to hold you back. And that's someone's opinion of you, and it doesn't have to define who you are, as Mr. Brown says. A brief experience with me dealing with stereotypes. I remember going to university, and in doing so, prior to that, I was bullied. I was never fitting in. I was being the one who was an outcast, but I figured I'd persevere and move on. Here I was going to university, being chosen for my skills and athletic ability. But unbeknownst to me, upon arrival, I was ridiculed and labeled as a damn Yankee. Another terminology was more inappropriate for a Latina, as well as a spoiled brat. But I didn't let those labels define me, for I did what I could to be only me and to the best that I can. So I leave you with this. Follow your heart and not the herd. And in order to play the game, you must be in the game. And make sure you press play. Plan life according to you. And make sure every effort and every step that you're making forward is for you to enhance your quality of life. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. Pardon the rough and authentic footage, but I couldn't pass up this opportunity of the world around me in this crazy fog up here in the mountains. Soon it will clear, but we must find a way. And there is only one way, whichever way that is of your choice. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. My name is Andrea Mason, your certified global motivational speaker, mentor, and coach under the mentorship of Mr. Les Brown, your personal accountability coach in the life transformational journey called Press Play, where I help you achieve personal freedom through the healing power of forgiveness and get you to where you are, to where you deserve to be. Thanks for watching.